How are you? My name is Joyce. This is the Night Cafe. Welcome. It is 26 minutes past 10, and it's so good to be here. Another day, another time on radio with you. Let's figure this out. Let's talk this out. Let's talk it through. Let's understand where we are mentally as a people, what we're choosing to do. Now that we are probably sharing in the liberation, or like saying the liberty of global expressions. So many things are happening, some of which a few people would probably have to catch up with late or later. But yeah, the evolution for sure has been televised. Now let me share with you what's so far made its way into the news. You might find this a little creepy. You probably could if you are of a different orientation. But it might not be as creepy as you might assume. Okay, so here is one exactly from the BBC. A BBC presenter traveled to Japan. I'm very sure he was documenting sex robots, and this is what he found. The presenter was reduced to tears while visiting a Japanese factory which mass produces sex toy robots, including petite dolls with kid like qualities. Having traveled to Japan to learn more about the industry, he certainly was compiling a documentary on sex, robots, and us. James Young is his name, visited a factory in an industrial suburb of Tokyo, where he was left shocked by the petite size of some of its ultra realistic dolls. The visibly disturbed presenter grew tearful as he grilled manufacturers on a particular small doll, and he was told that the very idea of actual age setting, was left to the customer's imagination. There were, according to what he was told, he says there may be some kind of sentiment to petite, kid like size. And this is actually according to the factory boss. Afterwards, the shaken presenter said that he couldn't stand the sight. In his words, they were horrific. I just had to get out of there, said the presenter. Okay, and that happened for real. For real. Now, another documentation, this one right out of the heart of Europe, would be creepily realistic fake women can now perform around 50 sex positions, as well as talk and interact with their users. Brothels, which offer the services of such sex robots, have now opened up in European cities, spreading from the Far East to cities such as Barcelona and Dublin. The consultation report, called Our Sexual Future with Robots by the Foundation for Responsible Robotics, has called for a ban on the importation of sex dolls that have been designed to look like children. Okay, 0127109692711969, 2712969, and 2713969. The Night Cafe. And your opinions, for sure, come together to make what I would call, our survey. We just want to find out, are we that free? Some people are actually okay with it. And I think at this point in our human history, it would seem as though we are fast pushing the idea of morality into the dark. It would just seem as though the very idea of morality is just really what you make of it. When we used to have communal living, there were stipulations, there were, I would say, values and cultural or traditional rights, traditional behaviors expected of people of a certain tribe or clan. But that's changing. Globalization has introduced us to civilization, and our civilization in itself is evolving. So I did ask the question, by the way, on Twitter at Coolfm Nigeria, and our phone numbers again, 012710969, 2711969, 2712969, and 2713969. What's your opinion on the position of sex dolls in general? A Nigerian club owner whose name's Pretty Mike got a sex doll for himself, and he gifted it to himself as a gift for his birthday. And here's what he said. A lot of people describe her as a sex doll, but to me, she is more of a companion, a comforter, and someone that never disappoints. All right, I'm going to be reading your comments right about now. Johnson is here, who says, "Hey Joyce and Night Cafe. Hi, how are you guys doing? I just got home from work, and believe me, I found it both interesting and funny that we sometimes have to adapt to things we might once have called weird. If you ask me, if it makes a brother feel good, then it's okay." All right, thank you. First one says, it's okay. Okay, more messages. "Hey Joyce, hi, how are you doing? Your voice is lovely. It's good to hear from you. Thank you, thank you, thank you." And you say, "Sex dolls, I have never really been able to imagine it as a companion. But the way I have recorded failures with relationships lately, I might honestly be seeking for companionships in crazy places. And you have to forgive me. If this is one way to go, I might just get on my way." All right. I don't know whether I should take you seriously. That sounded very, very funny, but thank you first for sure. And oh well, companionship. Given the fact that right now robots can talk, I'm thinking, okay, maybe you have a point. You need a chatmate, is that what you're saying? You want someone you can be in a conversation with, you can chat with, someone you can laugh with, someone who gets your jokes and the nuances and your comments. All right, or understands your sense of humor. And it would seem as though so far, it might be the market for men that might just be taking it. Do not forget, let me mention that there is also a market for women when it comes to sex dolls. I think it was about this year, I posted on my Instagram page a video of some very cute guy called Henry, except that he wasn't human. He isn't human. He is pure machine, and he is reported to be everything from tall, dark, and handsome to having a bionic penis. And I'm leaving that description to your imagination to decide what, where, and how long. But yeah, there you go. On Instagram, I, Joyce Onyemoa, and I'm, of course, taking your comments. BC says, "This is so funny and crazy at the same time. No, I do not find it to be a sensible companion. And by the way, where is our moral understanding?" All right, thank you very much. Cuckoo says, "Hi, Coolfm and Joyce, how are you doing? This is a very interesting topic given the fact that I had once thought about having toys, but maybe not to this extent, where I might refer to it as companion, comforter, and someone that never disappoints. For heaven's sakes, these things use batteries. They, of course, disappoint." Okay, so that's your angle so far, and I get it. And we have to actually go on a short break. And I will come back with your comments. But just so that you know how far we've come, this was posted about 24 minutes ago, and we have over 121 votes. 4 people say it makes for great companion. 13% say, "I don't mind the idea." Pretty much just a flexibility, or will I say an elasticity with the choice. I don't have it today. I could opt for it tomorrow. So far, 83% say it's crazy. All right, so we go off on a break, and we will come back to take your comments, your response, your angle, your position, and if you're open to it, could you please open up to us? And this, of course, is radio. 34 minutes past 10.